Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol NLST. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to do this time frame. I think it's a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Did this analysis yesterday, so that's where the red and green line annotations are coming from. Today, though, the chart's kind of tricky to talk about because there's a lot of perspective that goes into it. What do I mean by that? Well, if you're a day trader and you bought somewhere up around here and you wanted to sell within 25 minutes after buying, then yeah, for you, the chart's looking pretty rough. Now, if you care about the big picture of things, yeah, I get it. From the highs, the price has pulled back. But big picture perspective, the price still has plenty of opportunity to build a higher base. And as long as you have higher bases, higher lows being built, then over time, that's how long-term uptrends are constructed. I'm going to be talking about things from a big picture perspective. So if I sound crazy calling something bullish, my guess would be you probably had more of a day trading type perspective going into it. And really it all revolves still around the level that I talked about in yesterday's video. And that's right there at 40 cents. Now, I'm not saying this is going to happen, but just for example's sake to kind of help me illustrate my point. But let's say the price actually does come down to 40 cents, then it behaves in this manner before starting to work its way back upwards. Emphasis on big picture. From the big picture perspective, what would you have? Well, you'd have a set of lows right here. You'd have this previous set of lows down here. If you picture each one of these as stair steps, well, hey, now you have stair steps progressing in the upwards direction. And again, that's the name of the game. That's what a truly strong move is going to do over time. It's going to make progress forward. And that's what that 40-cent area is representing, the progress point. Once more, I'm well aware that if you're a day trader and you bought somewhere up around here, then yeah, you don't care about this 40-cent mark. But that's why I try to offer up a disclosure that I would be making these comments from the big picture point of view. So sure, today the price pulled back, but stop and think about that word, today. As in 1 day. Looking at multiple days, which is what we're doing here, you can see the price still has plenty of opportunity to build a higher low. And as long as those higher lows continue to be built, everything else takes care of itself, including breaking levels of resistance. So focus on a healthy consolidation. That's definitely priority number 1 going forward. And as long as the bulls can chip away and build that higher base, that's what matters. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.